Hello and welcome again. In our previous video, we talked about comparing different data types, and now we'll talk about membership and identity operator. Now, what is membership operator? There are two. One is in and not in. And the identity operator is not. So there are two different things, and we'll see. So you can use in operator. So first we'll talk about membership operators. So you can use like in, okay, to check if the value exists in the list or in the dictionary. So this is for in membership operator is for list or dictionary. So we have a list. So we have prices, price or price. You can say that. So this is 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, and that's it. And 4, no problem. So now I will check if 6 in prices or price. If that is the thing, then print yes or true. Okay. Else print false. Okay. So now 6 in prices. So we are checking if the 6 exists in the prices in the price list. Answer is false. It's not there. So I should print false. So let's go and try to run the code. Okay. And I'm checking if 2 in price, and we'll try and says yes. So if it exists, it comes to this part. So that is what we are doing with the membership operator. Now, we can also try for not. Okay, so I can say not in here. If 2 not in prices, then print true, otherwise false. So in this case, I should get false because 2, I'm saying not in the prices. No, it is in the prices. So the condition is false. It comes here. So let's try 6. I'm saying 6 not in price. Yeah, that is true. So it should come inside here. So let's try again. And you see that? So 6 not in prices. The answer is true because it is not in the list. So that's why it comes up here. So we can also use the membership operator in the string. So for example, I have I have a string ABC. Okay, and then we have something like B. It has 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D, E. So we have a different string in this one. Now, I can check if A in B. If it is the case, print true. Yes, it is available. Else, I can say print it is not in the string or not found. Simple. Not found. Okay. So let's run it. Clear the screen and then run it. Oh, it is true because ABC in the B. ABC in the B. If I say something like that, ABDE, now I should be getting false because, or not found, because ABC is not there. Even if I have something C here, okay, ABC is here, ABDC, even it should be not found because ABC exactly as one word is not there, or together is not there. So we are checking in this part, we are checking ABC is a part of string ABCD. Yeah, the answer is true, so it will print true. If it is not, it will say not found or not true. Okay. Now we are doing this the same thing with the, so we did with the list, uh, we did with the list, and then we did with the check with the string, and now we will check, we will use the membership operator with the dictionary. So we have a dictionary. This is the dictionary value. Okay, let me do it here. So this is my dictionary. This is the key and the value, key and a value. C is the key and 3 is the value. So now I will check if, so I'll be checking the key. If the B in my dictionary, if the key is available, print yes, it is in the dictionary. Okay. Else, no, it is not in the dictionary. Okay. So let's try that. Oh, B is in the, so we are matching the keys and it found, so it is in the dictionary. Okay, B not in the dictionary. Okay, the answer should be false because it is in the dictionary. No, it is, so it is false. It is coming to this part. The message is not correct, but so it's coming to the, it's coming to this part. So this is fine. Okay. I can say check another one. For example, I can say C or D. D not in the dictionary. Yes, it is not in the dictionary, so it is. I can, message is now getting ambiguous, so I'll say yes or no. Okay, simple. So D is not in the dictionary. Answer is yes. So, okay. And B is not in the dictionary. It should say no, which is in the dictionary, right? So, so you can check the existence of key in the dictionary. So you can use in, okay, to check if the value exists, and you can also check not in if the value does not exist in that. So this works, this membership operator, in and not in work with the list, okay, we already checked, with the string and with dictionaries, okay. Now we come to the identity operators. And the identity operators are is not. So what they do uh, is it check if two variables point to the same object. Okay. So, and is not. So is, what I'm saying is check if the two variables point to the same. Is not, check if the two variable does not point to the same object. Okay. Uh, okay. So what I'm doing is I'll have, sorry, uh, there you go. So I have like A is equal to 50. Okay. Now, and B is equal to A. Okay. B is equal to A. Okay. So what is happening is in this case, okay, let's try the same example which we have in the book. A plus A. So now we will check if A is not B. So then I'll say print yes, A is not B. Means A is not pointing to the B. Okay, so let's try that. Let me clear and execute. Yes, A is not B. Okay. So in other words, A is not pointing to A is not pointing to or B is not pointing to the A. So for example, let me show you here. So when you create A, okay, so A is pointing to a memory location that has a value 50. Okay. And then we have B variable, which is a different variable. Okay. And that is having A plus A, that becomes 100. But there are two different variables. That is why A is not B. Now, if I say something here, if I say A, C is equal to A, okay? Now, I'll create a C variable, but that C variable is pointing towards A. So if I say, okay, that's fine, I want to check if A is C, then print yes, A is C. Okay, so let's run this program. So first, A is not B. He will say yes, A is not B. And then it says yes, A is C. And yes, A is C because C is pointing. So C is not a new variable. C does not have a new space. Okay, C does not have a new space in the memory. No. C is using pointing towards the same A variable. That is what we call identity. So identity operator. So if you see here, so yes, A is C because it's pointing towards the same object. So is operator, check if two variables are the same object. And is not operator, check if they are different objects. Okay, so you can use equal operator for comparison and is only for identity check. And this is only for identity check. So that's it. So I hope to see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.